It's time for Monday's news. Let's get into this. All right, guys. So first on the chopping block for Monday's news is the Motorola G5 Plus, or the Moto G5 Plus, now being produced and sold by Lenovo. Now this phone right here is supposed to have a release date of the 31st, last I checked, and my sources that I dug up and reached out to, and they gave me the date of the 31st. But as you can see, most people already have an unboxing video up because the good folks at Best Buy pulled a T-Mobile. They started selling the device early and shipping it early, if you will, like T-Mobile ships early, G6, in most of their devices. But you can actually walk into a local Best Buy and purchase this. Now, I've already covered this on smartphoneconversations.com, but it's Monday's news, and some of you might not have been over to smartphoneconversations.com yet, so do that. Now, you can buy the G5 Plus right now at your local Best Buy if they have them in stock. For some reason, Best Buy had the release date is as the 23rd or the 24th or something like that, and so they just got flooded. I started posting on Twitter, hey, got mine. Donovan bought his from local Best Buy. A bunch of different people, Jeff Springer, Tony Pazza, everybody ran out and got it. And some people, are planning on buying it. So the Moto G5 Plus is impressive. I think it's well worth the $299 price tag that they're offering. The main thing I think that makes that phone so appealing is the battery efficiency that comes from a 3,000 milliamp hour battery coupled with that 625 processor. I've been saying it for a long time. Companies need to start using the 625 processor. And I'm not saying I predicted anything. I was just saying that a long time ago because I was so confident that the 625 was a great processor. Fast forward to today. Here we are with a bunch of phones releasing with the 625. OEMs are listening to all of us. The 625 is a very efficient processor, and it's very doable for day-to-day tasks, even a little bit of powerhouse, So the G5 is good. It's good, folks. Cameras are freaking amazing. It's awesome. I'm going to have lots of videos focusing on the camera. Well, I shouldn't say a lot. I'm going to have some videos focusing on the camera. I'm going to match it up against what I consider probably one of my best cameras. Is the S7. And you're gonna see that footage soon. The G5 Plus, you can buy it right now at your local Best Buy. The Best Buy website still says pre-order, just like Amazon still says pre-order. Now, I mentioned this in another video. I would tell you, after buying the unlocked version for $299, I would say go ahead and buy the Amazon one. You could save yourself $70 at most, by buying it through Amazon. It may have the ads on the lock screen, but that's a small price to pay. Just for having it's fully unlocked. It just has Amazon ads on the lock screen. It's got a few Amazon apps installed, and that's it. I think you'll be able to deal with that. That shouldn't hurt your performance at all. It shouldn't do anything. But anyway, G5 Plus, you can go buy it now early. Next on the chopping block is the S8. Now, I tweeted out just a specific date, 3/29/17, and some people were wondering if that was about the S8. Kind of, sort of, yeah, kind of, sort of. The S8 is coming, and the S8 Plus is coming. I'm trying to hold back on how I feel about it at this point because I haven't seen the price and I haven't seen the official specs yet. So we'll know what's up with Sammy if, in fact, we start to see people post videos the day that the launch event comes out. We start to see videos of people's unboxings or full reviews. It happens all the time. So we'll see what Sammy's about, if they're going to pull that little trick there. But the S8 is going to come, and it's going to come with a premium price tag because that's just Samsung's products. They all have premium price tags to try to warrant their premium features that they feel like they offer. But most of the features that are offered in Samsung's products are good. I like a feature-rich Note device, but I don't think a lot of the other things that are offered in some devices are even worth the price tag at all. Right now, the S8 is gonna blow up. It's just gonna be. It's popular already, so it's gonna blow up. So there's nothing we can do about that. We're all gonna buy it. Well, I shouldn't say we all. You'll watch us reviewers probably purchase it for sure. And some of you guys who are not reviewers are already set. You've got your money ready. So congratulations on your purchase in the future. It should be releasing about 2 weeks after that, supposedly, but nothing's in stone yet. The BlackBerry Key 1 has officially hit the FCC as of the 22nd of last week. So about 5 days ago, it hit the FCC and it's cleared. So it should be going on sale hopefully around the 1st of April or sometime in that first week of April. We'll see what BlackBerry decides to do, if there's going to be any promos or bundles or anything with that. Now, the OnePlus 3T Black Midnight Edition, I've done 2 videos on this, and I did those videos prior to everything happening. It is on their website now. People keep posting in the comments, "Oh, Jay, it's on the website. You got it wrong." Like I said in the video, you have to understand. Look at the date of those videos. Even they updated the website right after I made some of those videos. They even reached out to me. But all I can say now is you can buy it in another 24 hours or so. So on 3/28, you can buy it. But my question is, who would really want it at this point? There's so many other offerings out there. Yeah, it has 6 gigs of rig, 6 gigs of RAM. Yeah, it has 128 gigs. But there's plenty of other phones out there that perform just as well. A good example is the Moto G5 Plus that just came out. Those cameras are stunning, and you get 64 gigs on board, and you get an SD card, and you get the Snapdragon 625. And some people will say, "Oh, but that's a garbage processor." Whatever. I think that's a better purchase than the OnePlus 3T on a bad day, because you're getting stock Android, and you're getting everything with it for a nice price tag of $299. And if you do the Amazon ads, you can get it for $239 for the 64 gigs. So, the OnePlus device is coming out, but are they going to do it again? Are they going to go ahead and release a OnePlus 4, OnePlus 5, or whatever? What are they going to do? Are they going to drop another device real quick? I think they'll probably have one coming. And I think if you release devices too fast, you kind of mess your customers over. Like, let's jump off a topic here, because this isn't a part of my news, but I'm going to give it to you. The red iPhone. I posted on Twitter, and lots of people posted on Twitter. It's available, it's for purchase. But for me, other than just unboxing it and showing it on my channel, I don't really have I don't have a reason to buy it, because it says that I think 10% goes to AIDS and HIV studies and stuff like that. How about give half? How about give 90 or 80%? That would be impressive. Giving 10%, that's, I don't. When I see stuff like that, I just kind of question, like, 10%. That's it. I think it's 10%. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I think it's 10%. So, that's like tax for some people. Anyway, the OnePlus 3T is coming on, I think, 3/28, I believe the date is. So get your money ready. If you wanted the black version, you'll see lots of unboxings going up. There probably already a whole bunch of going on right now from the other ones that were just sold. But I would rather just wait, and look for something else, or pick up the G5. Well, you could pick up the G5 Plus like I did and several other people. The OnePlus 3T is a great device. Now, OnePlus 3T owners are going to say, "Oh, it's got 6 gigs of RAM. It's got a Snapdragon 821. It's better than that phone, that Moto G5 Plus." Well, you're entitled to your opinion. Congrats on your new purchase of the Black 3T. The G6 from T-Mobile is here. Now, that device is not supposed to release, I think, until April 7th. T-Mobile is gangster with it. They'll just ship. They don't hold. Do you guys remember when you were pre-order from T-Mobile and they would hold it? It would be in your town, right? And it would just be sitting at the local UPS facility, and it would get there super early. It'll sit there for another 3 days, waiting for the release date, and then the day of the release, they'll be all flooded with deliveries. Remember those days when they would hold them at the facility? That doesn't exist anymore. There's somebody out there, Forbes Tech reviews. He actually got his. He paid for next day shipping. Now, obviously, I have it already. You have to pace yourself. I paid for next day shipping too, but you got to keep things together. You don't have to tell everybody everything. But I do have the device. But I wanted to focus on some other things, because the G6 got flooded on the internet with all these reviews from a bunch of people who had test units, and they just did it to get their review out there. They did it to beat everybody, and they were in a battle with each other, not us. And I've said that before in another video. They were in a battle with each other. And I think that's kind of sad that a lot of people rush that review out there on the G6, and I feel like they rushed a review on the U Ultra. Just rushed a lot. They're rushing reviews now to get at each other, I think. And I don't know for sure. This is my opinion about how those reviews have come out lately. But the G6 isn't even out yet, and we've already got full reviews on it. So the people who actually purchased the device from T-Mobile, now if they start to review it and they start to give their thoughts on it, that's kind of different for me. I bought it with my own money, like several other people, and T-Mobile shipping them early. I got mine. You'll start to see some footage. I'll probably do some case reviews. You know, I don't know what footage I'm going to release, but I've been focusing on the G5 Plus and the U Ultra and just some things. I'm also going to be revisiting the Monster in 2017. You've been seeing this laying around my desk because I've been using it, so you should see some videos go up on this soon. I don't know. I'm using it right now, but this is my beast. You know, Nexus 6, man. If you got one, it's still a monster. And it still competes with today's products, and I'll show you that in other videos. But the G6 is going to be very impressive. I haven't released any footage on. I didn't even tell anybody that actually purchased it. You know, people have been asking me, "Did you get it?" Well, come on, of course I got it. $650 for the G6. People can holler out this last year's technology all they want to, but whatever. LG has some fantastic cameras, and the quality of that product, the G6, wow. I just got some new cases in. I already have one case that I've shown you, which is the Rinky case. But I got another case that I didn't show you, and you're going to see that. That'll probably be my first video that I release on the G6. Won't be the unboxing or whatever, but I will have that probably in that same day or the next day or whatever. I don't know. Or I'll give a first impressions. I don't know, but I want to show you the case that I bought. Oof, man. I'm ready. So the G6 shipped early, and people got theirs. And again, like I was saying before, Forbes Tech Reviews, he got his on the 23rd of last week. He pre-ordered on the 22nd and got it on the 23rd. He pre-ordered it at night, like 11 o'clock at night or whatever, at midnight or something. He said he got it the next day. I don't have a reason not to believe him. I saw his video. He does have it. Shout out to Forbes Tech Reviews. Man, the G6 to me, because a lot of people are saying, "Oh, it has the Snapdragon 835. I gotta have it." Well, smartphoneconversations.com. I wrote an article on old tech is the new tech. You decide whether or not you want to spend. The first adapters, we don't get any love, and I say we because I buy a lot of things when they first come out. Like you'll see promos on the G5, and you'll see promos on the G6, and you'll see the G6 get a nice little price dip. You know, $50, you know, or something like that, $75. I can't be mad because I want to be a first adapter, and I want to be first on the scene to get it and use it and start to get the feel for it. So I can't be mad. I do get a free Google Home, but we can't redeem those. If you do buy G6, no matter if you get it early, you cannot redeem your Google Home for free until April 7th because that's the official release date. The site is not available yet. It's available, but you can't get into it to put in your IMEI and get the ball rolling. But I didn't buy the Google Home, and so I'm happy to have one. I have Alexas all over the place. Oh, she's gonna go off. Oh, she didn't hear me. I have those all over the place. The Amazon Echo Dot all over the house. So. And been using that, you know, and it's great for what I need it for. So I really enjoy it. But getting the free Google Home, I can now review the Google Home. Now I just didn't see myself spending $130 for it. I'm not gonna front. I tried to get it for a discount when it was $75, but I'm glad I didn't get it. You know, I don't care. Getting it free now. But the G6, you'll see my footage. People have been asking me, "Are you gonna buy the G6?" I already bought the G6. I already have it. But again, I like to pace myself on what I'm putting out and what I'm recording. And so the first video that you see on the G6, it might be after the hype. You know, it might not even, because there's so many unboxings. Like some phones I don't do unboxings and some phones I do. But it just kind of gets old when unboxings get old. Like, you know, to be honest, I do run smartphoneconversations.com, but smartphone reviews can get really old fast. They can get old fast, but that's why you see me. I bring in so many different devices, and I try to keep the ball rolling. And that's how it is with the smartphone game. There's going to be something new come out, and I'm probably going to buy it. The next phone that I do want to purchase, I've been seeing the Mi Mix drop at very low prices, and I've actually purchased it, but the order fell through, things like that. But I'm probably going to go back on and grab the Mi Mix, and that's going to be one that I'm probably just going to get the 4 gig because I just want to experience the device. I don't need 6 gigs and 256. I don't need that. But it'd be nice if I can get it at a good price. I'll grab it. But when you're buying things at such expensive pricing, after I buy the Mi Mix and I review it, it's probably not going to be my daily driver, because it's kind of like this phone right here. It's not regularly a daily driver because I want to keep it in pristine condition, and I want to keep it looking fresh, looking new, and I want to save it for later. Some phones you just keep, you don't sell them. And how many mint condition white Nexus 6s do you see laying around? But that'll probably be next on the chopping block for me, the Mi Mix, and then also the XA Ultra 1, the newer one. Yeah, I'm looking at that one. I'm looking at a couple more Sony phones I won't reveal yet, but I'm gonna probably have some fun with it. So the S8, it's on the chopping block, but when they start bringing those price tags of $850, for me that $850 is all over $900 with taxes. So flat out, I put it, sometimes I'm not willing to spend that kind of money on certain devices, and I'm not waiting on other people's reviews. I'm gonna watch the launch event. If the launch event is streamed live if it's online, I might stream the event from this channel, so be on the lookout for that. And I might do that, stream the Samsung event live for you. So I don't know if I will. I'm not making any promises, but I might stream it live, and you'll see it on the channel. If I do, I'll tweet out the links and I'll send it out. So Monday's news recap: G5, S8, S8 Plus, BlackBerry Key 1, OnePlus 3T, LG G6. Did you guys buy a G6? I hope so. I'll see you guys in the next video. It's your man Jay Will, Monday's news. Be sure to tune in tomorrow for the Tuesday's podcast. I think I got some good information we could talk about. So I'll see you over at smartphoneconversations.com. Take care.